A little motivation for you. A little motivation for you. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tiffany. Welcome back to Tips Tuesdays live rehashed. We have another Tuesday evening, so you know what that means. We got another guest tonight, and I'm excited to see where this episode is going to be inspirational tonight. Um, we have special guest, Mr. Keith Lakeen Powell. Everybody, welcome him to the stage. How you doing tonight?
Well, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be a part of this show. I see that you're doing wonderful things, helping people out, making them grow. So I'm excited to be a part of this show.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I thank you for reaching out to me about being on the show. Yeah. So for anybody that is just now tuning into the show for the first time, so this show is a live spin-off of my audio podcast, Tips Tuesdays. And so I bring special guests onto the show that give inspiration, motivation, and encouragement from a different perspective. Because what I think on a inspirational topic, Keith might think something different. He might see it from a different perspective than I see it from. And we're all here on this earth learning and growing together. So, and being and trying to be better people every day. So, that is what this show is all about, is that good old encouragement for everybody. So, we are going to get right into things. And first, we're going to start off with, I always do my announcements. So, but before I do my announcements, let me share. If you are just tuning in, share the show, and let somebody else know. I always say we don't want to be a hoarder of this inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. So, share. All right.
Share,
All
share, share,
right. What was it?
share.
Yeah, share. All
Motion in the
right,
house.
so we're gonna get right into things and get into my announcements, y'all. I've been busy. For y'all that may not know, that may be tuning in, I'm not just a podcaster. I'm a singer, songwriter, all that good stuff. And I have been on the move. I had 3 shows in the past week. Yeah, Saturday, Thursday, and then this past Saturday. So I have been on the move, and I have been excited about the new doors and opportunities that have been opening up for me for my music and everything. So let me just tell you a little about what I got going on. Let's say it's announcement time. All right, so first, I have been nominated for Musician of the Year, y'all, for the Music Love Awards in Little Rock, Arkansas. Go and vote. I will have the voting link at the bottom of the screen here in a minute. But go vote. You have until July 31st, and there is unlimited voting, y'all. So go scroll down to Musician of the Year, hit Tiffany a few times, if you want to do like 10 times, 20, 25, whatever, while you're watching your show, just go and vote. And so yes, that is until July 31st. Also, you can stream any of my music on all platforms. Whether like you're on TikTok, say you're making a video on TikTok, put in my sound, put in TIPHANI on TikTok. And also stream my music on other platforms, whatever you listen to music on. Okay. I have my latest CD that has dropped, which is same old praise, it's an EP, y'all. But I do have CDs for sales for those that still listen to CDs, or if you just want a copy CD just to support the music and everything. I have my latest stuff, Walk by Faith, Without You, Like You, and Same Old Praise on this EP. So check out your girl, follow the page, and see what other things I have going on at all times. You know.
Make me more like you. Ooh, make me more like you. I don't wanna sing just a pretty song. Everything I do for you, I wanna please you, Lord. Show me how to be more like you, talk like you, Lord. And show me how to love your people so unconditional. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, love like you. Lord, I just wanna be like you. Walk like you, talk like you, love like you. Lord, I just wanna be like you.
All right, that's just a little snippet of my new music. Y'all go and check that out. You like what you heard?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all go and check that out. Go stream all my music. I will be getting into the studio here soon to record some more music so I can keep it coming. Keep it coming. All right. So we are about to get on into things tonight because I want my special guest. We're gonna do things just a little slight different because I don't know if you've been following, you know that I ain't got no more topics in my small jar anymore. So, but we still got inspiration to talk about because we got plenty in this big jar and everything. He was looking like, "What? We ain't got no inspiration? No." But look, speaking of, y'all remember, send me some inspirational toppings to put in this jar so that we can have some new ones in here other than the ones that we've been talking about. But like I said, we like to talk about these other topics that we've been talking about because um you might have different perspective than I have. And it's always interesting throwing out a topic and somebody spinning it a whole nother way, you know. So I'm always excited about the ones that we have in the jar, regardless if they've already been talked about. We always talk about something new in every episode. So y'all send me some episodes, not episodes, send me some topics for the live episodes, okay? All right, and remember, y'all get in those comments. Share this live right now. We trying to get everybody knowing the inspiration in live rare form. All right. Okay, so we are going to get into tonight's quote. I like to always break the ice with a quote. And if you tuned in last week, then you already know what the quote is for tonight because I said I was going to use it this week. So, and you killing me with these faces you over there making.
I'm an
we,
actor.
we're gonna have a meme for you when I'm doing my advertising of this show. Okay, so all right, let me go to the quote. The quote for the night is: "Everything that bends isn't always meant to be broken." And this was a quote from Jazzy, the mindset coach. as I said, if you watched last week, you heard her say this quote: everything that bends isn't always meant to be broken. In other words, you might go through things in life, but that doesn't mean that it was put out there to break you. And I'm just going to go as far to say that, God will bring you to some things only because he already know that you can make it out. You might be in the middle of it, going through it, and you feel like you can't get through it, but he's not gonna put more on you than you can bear. 9 times out of 10, if he allows you to cross this trial, cross this tribulation, he already knew the end, and he already knew what it was gonna be and what the end was gonna be like. So, what do you got on that quote, Mr. Keith?
Well, uh, how would I put this in words? What I got on that quote is basically, hold on, give me a second. Let me think. Let me think.
This the freestyle part of the show, you know.
But I do it all the time anyway. I don't really write too much. Um,
Hey, I feel you.
I'll be by a script anyway. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, you know, a lot of things can bend you, but won't break you. You know what I'm saying? Um, like even through the film industry, I've been through a lot of obstacles where I've been bent a lot, but I haven't been broken. So
Mm,
was she trying to basically say that no matter what you go through in life, you know what I'm saying, look for a better outcome because you can go down the wrong road and it can bend you. But if you just turn from that road and make another turn and get off that bad road, you ain't got to be broken because you stay on that road, you can be broken now. You know what I'm saying? But the obstacle in life is to try to maintain ways that can bring you success, ways that can make you feel better, or get through life being happy. You know what I'm saying? That's the key, being happy.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So whatever it is in life, whatever it is, like you say, you're in the movie industry and things like that, and I'm sure things don't go smooth all the time. Especially trying to break in, to more. I don't know what your ultimate goal is with the movie industry, which we'll get into that here in a few or whatever. But not all the time are things the way that you expect them to go and flow. You have to go through some things in order to get exactly where you need to go.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, which we're about to get into what Mr. Keith Laking Powell does. Cause I like to support others and what they got going on. Um, yeah, to they say to make friends, show yourself friendly. So I'm gonna say for me to get support, I gotta help support other folks, right? So that is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna allow you to have the platform at this moment to give everybody a little information about you, let them know where they can find you, all that good stuff.
Oh, well, I'm Keepler King Power, everybody. I'm a filmmaker, director, producer, actor, storyteller. Um, and I love to entertain people. So that's why y'all see me making a lot of faces earlier. You know what I'm saying? Just to be entertaining. So uh, I was born in South Boston, Virginia, uh, which is a small town. And as a child, I always used to watch movies, and I picture myself in movies. I used to take toys and play with them and create a movie with them as I do today. Like I consider my actors as kind of like my toys when I was little. You give them a script give them a role, and get them to perform a story. Most of my stories are entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Which is like they could be all sorts of genres, you know what I'm saying? And I always got a spin on them, you know what I'm saying, or a twist in them. But all around, I'm a filmmaker out of Virginia, that basically wanted to be in a movie so bad myself. I became a filmmaker to become an actor. So when I'm saying this right here is that sometimes it takes another talent or another route that leads you into the right route that you're trying to pursue. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was with me, because filmmaking won't something I was, trained or even wanted to do. I wanted to be just an actor, but I had to jump in that lane to be able to get in the acting lane. So that's a little bio about me.
All right. So yeah, y'all hear a little bit about what he got, and then because let me put this up on the screen because he has some movies on Tubi, y'all. Y'all go after this show, go and check him out, and check out some of the stuff that he's been working on, has worked on. As soon as I get to the right part that that has. All right, here we go. Right there.
It looked like me on that movie. Hey, is that me?
A Sweet Kiss Good Night. Okay, so is that a horror? What kind of movie is that one?
Sweet Kiss Goodnight is more of a crime thriller.
Okay.
That leads you on a path, like it's kind of like a mystery too, a crime thriller mystery where leads you on a path like you gotta discover who killed the model in the motel room. Was it her husband? Was it her lover? Was it another mystery guy? Was it her friend? Was it the girl where was it the her boyfriend's girlfriend that killed the like
Okay.
a lot of, suspects in the movie, where it's a crime thriller mystery story.
Okay. Look, I might have. I'm definitely gonna check that one out. I like me some um thriller, suspense, all that good stuff. Definitely love a good mystery. So I'm gonna have to check that out. Y'all check out some of those movies there on Tubi. Are you on anything else other than Tubi?
Yeah, I'm on a whole bunch of channels: Amazon Prime, Reveal TV, Onyx Streaming Channel, Pluto T, not Pluto TV, Plex TV,
Okay.
um, King TV. A lot of them, man. So many I can't name them all. But like you said, you just Google any of them movies, it's gonna tell you where to find them.
Yeah. So put in Keith Lakeem Powell. Not just
Yep.
Keith Powell, the whole name. Put the whole name up there.
Or you can just put in La King movies, LAKEAN movies. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I'm also, like I said, I'm also, uh, you know, looking for people like you that's trying to get their music in the movie. You know what I'm saying? But we can discuss that on a, on a different basis. What I'm
Most
saying?
definitely.
But like you
Most
said,
definitely.
I'm willing to help people out. I give new actors opportunity. That's what LEP about. The King Entertainment Production is a company based upon giving new actors an opportunity to get their feet wet, get where they can gain experience and exposure.
Gotcha.
My production is non-union, non-paid, but you do gain experience, exposure, and IMDb credits to get your foot in the door and to get reels created so you can send them off to bigger production companies and hopefully get a chance to get a role in their movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like a business where we crawl before we walk, so we give new actors an opportunity and a chance to be seen on TV and gain that experience and exposure, and that's what the company LEP based upon. Now I got another company called King Motion Pictures, and once actors graduated from LEP, they can be in like King Motion Picture movies, which be a little bigger and a budget and scripted movies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, but that's on a different level. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, some of the LEP people have graduated and in some King Motion Pictures.
Mhm.
A lot of them, 30 some of them is 100 people, work with us and been in different movies and trained with us, and 30 of them graduated, and now they could be in King Motion Pictures, which is kind of like budget movies.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Kudos to you. And like I said, I like to support people. I think when you reached out to me about being on the show, I really got excited because I was like, okay, good. I got different types of people that are in different careers coming in on the show, because that's inspiration in itself to see other people that are doing other things. Because the first couple of seasons I had a lot of pastors, inspirational speakers. They were just, it was just kind of all the same tone. So I like that with this season of the live show that I have a variety of different people that are in different career types. So I'm loving it. I got geeked when you messaged me. I was like, what? You reaching out to me?
Yeah,
What?
about all that, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's a way to market ourselves by reaching out to people that's already, in the entertainment industry, reaching out to them if they got podcasts or they got shows or they got blogs, you know what I'm saying? Reaching out to them to get your exposure, to market yourself. That's the way I market and get exposure. Like you said, you got people that don't know about me, I got people that don't know about you, and that's how we network and that's how we gain more exposure. So them key things that of marketing ways, you know what I'm saying? When you're trying to market yourself, like even with yourself and your music and stuff like that, reaching out to people, networking, doing your own podcast, that's the greatest way to market yourself and network yourself, to get to know different people so new people can get to know you.
Yeah. And then I like also what you said. You said you wanted to just act, but you started, it's a fly in here, y'all. You wanted to just act, but you did other things so that you could do what you want to do. And sometimes we have to create our own lanes in order to do what we want to do. And that's one thing I did with this podcast, because it's not just me podcasting, but I get to also advertise my music in my own lane and everything like that. And I get to do my own like type of productions, but still do my music at the same time. For anybody that don't know, that might be new to the show, I did the theme song. Holla at your girl if you need a theme song. You know, so sometimes you have to create your own lane to do the things that you want to do. Go make it happen. That's what I
Yeah,
say. Go make it happen.
like you said, you people got ambition to do different stuff in life, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't get to doing what you really want to do until you take another alternative route to get you closer to, like, for instance, some people, let's just say, want to be a rapper. You have to,
Mhm.
go to work, make some money so you can be able to buy the beats, go to the studio, perform, pay for studio time. You got to take an alternate route, you know what I'm saying? And with the film world, when it came to me, I had to take an alternate route and become a filmmaker because I didn't want to wait on no one to give me auditions, to hopefully they picked me for that movie, because it was a time that I did do that for like a year, which
Yeah.
I'm waiting on casting directors to hit me back, and which sometimes they do, and the part just don't fit you, or either the circumstances that you might be in, that you can't maybe afford to take the chance. So I knew I wanted to be an actor, so I knew, like, okay, they giving me, people giving me some roles and stuff, but it's not really what I want to do. It's like extra roles where I'm in the background most of the time. There's no speaking at all, and I won't really trying to, continue doing that, because I've done that once for the Swagger TV series, as an extra in the background. So I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to have dialogue. I wanted to have speaking roles. I wanted to be seen. I wanted to be heard of. I wanted to be known of. So I had to become a filmmaker and learn that business aspect, um and a producer aspect and a director aspect to become a actor in a film, because I already studied acting. You know, I done acting when I was in school. I done plays and stuff like that. I done drama. I took up drama in high school. Um, and I done it 1 year in college and stuff like that. And I just kept training myself, watching different movies, watching YouTube, different YouTube channels, teaching you how to act and how you supposed to bring out your emotions and all that stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
eventually, I learned all that stuff, um, and it helped me become a better filmmaker and a better actor by independently learning majority of your stuff on your own. Because, like you said, going to school for, like, I done the college 1 year thing, but it's kind of like, um you people say it's good, but really it's kind of waste of money, because what you need to do is practice with yourself, learn the craft, learn who you want to be, and audition much as you can for indie films to get that experience. You know what I'm saying? Because indie film more, more like nicer. In other words, they'll put you in a movie before a major production or Hollywood production puts you in a film. So,
Yeah.
like you said, that's why I went through that stage now, and that I'm at a stage I'm at. I want to give actors opportunities to be seen on TV that never had a chance. So I created LEP, and it grew over time by me being loyal, being a man of my word to the actors, getting them on TV, getting them seen, and running the course, and everything coming out as expected. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that made me uh have a family of LEP actors, to kind of stand by me and always want to be my actors in movies no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yes.
just all about how you bring yourself and what energy you bring, and how you can show love back once love given upon to you.
Right. Right. So, y'all, if that ain't inspiration enough for whatever um, career you're trying to obtain, um, create your own lane. Create your own lane. I know that's what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing. For example, I know I used to do shows all the time. And I got to a point where I wasn't really doing shows, but it wasn't really my fit of shows and the crowd that it was in and stuff. So I just started going live, y'all, and doing shows myself because I can control my own show. I can do all of that. I created something for myself, and yeah, whatever it is that you want to do, create your own lane. That's what I
Yep.
say. I always
Not
inspire
only just trade your own lane, like you said, you got to take chances sometimes at the stuff you really want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go after what you really want. And don't get me wrong when I say this, but like you said, in order to get the win, you got to really, really work hard. But to be honest with you, you can work so hard that you still never achieve none,
mm,
because really the game, it's really getting to the point of, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. And by that saying, like, what I'm saying, we can do all the entertainment or all the activities we want to really do, but we really gotta connect with somebody that can connect us and open that door for us. You know what I'm saying? Because I
yeah.
hate to tell people like false stuff where, keep on going and keep on succeeding and you gonna make it. We don't never know who gonna make it or what gonna happen. Like me, I don't look at it as like I'm in this thing for the money. I look at it
Mhm.
as a hobby, because I love to do it, and I love being seen on TV. I love being in movies. I love being in different stories. So that's why I do it. I don't do it to win the millions. You know what I'm saying? Because most likely, 80% of people, that try this entertainment stuff out, 80% don't never make it because they never know that special person that can open the door for them. So you
Right.
got to do the entertainment because you love it. Don't try to do it for millions, and don't try to do it for, to be like, rich and have all the houses and the cars and the jewelry and doing it for all that. You can't really do it for that. You got to do it because you really love it. and I had made like 20 movies myself and ain't got paid $1 for them. You know what I'm saying? And after doing that, it shows that I loved it. To God bless me one day with being able to distribute films, which I get paid, small amounts of little money, which ain't a lot, but it grows and grows as you keep doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm at a point that I can make money from films by just doing it because I love to do it for free.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you really make it. But we can't put in our head like, oh, I got to do this entertainment right here because I'm trying to get rich, or I'm
Right.
trying to be a comedian because I want to be rich. You really got to work on that craft and love that craft to be a comedian, a musician, an actor, any type of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's out there. You know what I'm saying? You really got to put in the work and love to do it, or it'll be a real pain in the butt if you try to do all this and never get that million because you tried it. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You'd
Yeah.
have been doing it for nothing basically. Because it's most of the people that get that million is the ones that know somebody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the ones that work hard all their life and done everything they can. It's the ones that actually know somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I try to tell people that I do my music, but I do my music because I love to do my music.
Yep.
I'll let anybody know, if you coming on board with me with this music thing, I ain't guarantee you about to get paid.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you
So
gotta
you
you
right,
gotta
like
love
you
it. You
said.
gotta want it as bad as I do. And I mean I can, like, if I don't do music, it's a part of me missing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I'm like, whatever it is that you have a passion for. Now, if you do make it and start getting millions, then so be it. But
so
that's
be it.
not my overall objective when it comes to my music. My overall objective is to get my music out there to the world, for it to touch somebody, for it to inspire somebody. And if it's just one person, I'm good. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
whatever your passion is, go for it. But
yeah,
also, like I say on the show all the time, be realistic and be obtainable about your goals that you set out for yourself to do. So be realistic. You know that, like you said, it's going to take money for you. If you want to be a rapper, you know that you got to pay for beats, you got to pay for studio time. Realistically, guess what, you got to get a job.
and realistically, you can't just worry about, man. Some people that do hustle in the streets real good, and they get a lot of money from it. That
Yeah,
them people that kind of, like you said, they already got street credibility. They already known. They already big. You know what I'm saying? They already know somebody. See, they got to know somebody who got that to be able to hustle that. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because everybody can't do that. Because you got to know that certain person that's out of town somewhere that got pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds, and you connected with them. It's all
Hmm.
about who you know these days and what you know. So I
Right.
look at it like this: like whatever entertainment that anybody does or want to do, you got to do it because you love it. Don't do it for the $1 million win. Do it for the love of the win. You know what I'm saying? And the win could be just having your catalog of movies, a catalog of songs, a catalog of songs that's on this platform, a catalog of movies, a skits or whatever on this platform, and then you can view it, and then you can listen to it, and then you can watch it, and millions and millions can watch it too, whether
Hmm.
you got $1 from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
getting your creativity, your passion out there to see, let the world see what you can do. And you gotta love just doing that. And eventually, money will come. Whether you know it or not, it eventually it come, you be like, damn, I start making money for this all of a sudden. Damn. Like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't know it's gonna come. But it
Hmm.
came, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta keep it in your head like I ain't doing it for money. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's the key.
Right. There you go. Okay, Crystal in here. She said the passion is so important. Yes, it is. It's very important. Very important. Shout out to Crystal in the comments.
Yeah,
um,
The
Keep
passion
them
is
comments coming because remember there's going to be a drawing at the end of this month for May and June. So yes. Oh yeah. Speaking of drawing, put in the comments if you think I should give away merch or do you think I should give away a gift card. So put in there either merch or gift card. Put that in the comments. All right. So let's see. We are going to get into some of these topics that is in the big jar. Um, let's see. All right.
I ain't know nothing about this. I ain't know about,
Huh?
I ain't hear about the topics in the jar. What's about to happen? I don't know.
Okay, so with the topics in the jar, usually I have a small jar and I have a big jar. Like I said, the small jar ain't got no topics in it. So usually the small jar is the newer topics and they haven't been talked about at all, but everything is in the big jar. So usually I start off the big jar and then you piggyback off of me, and then the big jar you just say whatever freestyle off the dome, inspirational from the topic. So, but we're only working with the big jar tonight, so we're just gonna be piggybacking off each other.
All right.
All right. She
Let's
said
see
two
what's gonna
giveaways.
happen.
Yes, two giveaways. And I need to know if it's gonna be merch or do y'all want gift cards? Or I guess I could do a gift card and merch. I don't know. So just put which one y'all want in there. All right. So this first topic right here is called the fire runner. So what I'm going to explain how we got this topic, how I got this topic on the podcast. So in my first season of the podcast, I had a episode called Runners, and we talked about five different type of runners. Runners being how what motivates you, how you're motivated. That's what the running part is, okay? So we had five runners and it was the non-runner, the lazy runner, the talking runner, the fire runner, and the avid runner. Okay? And each one the motivation was a little different or it was just no motivation at all. So with the fire runner was the type of person that has to be motivated by someone or something all the time. Like they have to go through something in life in order to be motivated, you know. That was my perspective of fire runner. Now since the episode, since having the live show, I've gotten different perspective on the fire runner. But I want to see when you hear the fire runner, is what off the dome would you have inspirational to say?
When somebody see somebody else get a new car and get a job and get a new car, they end up getting a, they motivate them to get a job and get them a new car.
Yeah, perfect example. But until the other person, if they would never got no new car, and then they just like they cool with.
Yeah, they cool with it, man. Just say your best friend and pull up in a new car. He wait, they said both of y'all got the job and everything, but your best friend and pull up on a new car, and you know you got the money to get you a new one, but you just been spending on bullshit like jewelry or whatever, shoes and clothes, or just activities, food or whatever. So you
Hmm.
be like, yo, you done got a new car, man. I gotta get me one too, man. I'm tired of driving this ragged ass car I got.
Got you. Yeah. So sometimes people that's the only way that they do things in life is that they have to be motivated by other people. Um, and so that was my example that I had of the fire runner. And but the person that was on last week, they were saying, that it takes fuel to start a fire. And I was like, well, yeah, so in order to start that fire, something has to happen for it to be a fire. So you know uh, I like that perspective that she gave last week. Y'all check out last week's episode. But the fire runner, what's your motivation like? What do somebody have to motivate you to do things? Are you already pumped and motivated? Do you just talk about the things that you want to do? One of the other runners was the talking runner, and that person they just talk about all the things that they want to do, but they never put no action to it. They don't walk it like they talk it.
I'm definitely
So
talking runner.
right, right. So
I
yeah,
don't want
that was one
nobody.
of
I don't
huh.
want to. I don't want to hear nothing nobody talking about if they ain't gonna do it. I don't want to hear nothing. Some people be like, "Yo, man, I'm trying to be an actor in your movie," and then I give them my opportunity. They miss the film date, and they be, "Hey, man, when you gonna give me the next part?" I mean, I don't want to hear what you talking about. You want to do now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Just talking. That's what they do. They just talk about it and that's it. So yeah. So let's see. We might pull out another one of these runners because it was five of the runners. So what I did in season one, I had the episode where it was just talking about the runners. And then I came back in my this year's season and I broke down each one, gave everybody an example of it and everything. And ask them, what is it? Are you this runner? Do you want to be this runner? Is this the type of runner that you want to be? So we got five of them runners in these toppings. See, look, the lazy runner. That's what we're going to talk about next. The lazy runner. The ones that they just don't want to do nothing. They might do it, but it's only because they got to do it. You know what I mean? Um, the lazy runner, they show face. They show face. And they're only motivated enough to get it done. Like if it didn't have to be done, they probably wouldn't have did it. You know what I mean? You know any lazy runners?
that's a whole lot of people. They could be anybody. They don't want to go to work, but they know they gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? They know they gotta go get a
I might
paycheck.
be in that category. No.
That's a whole lot of people. I look at it like, anybody could be any runner. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Could feel that emotion or to feel that passion to be any one of them runners. And some people just more of that runner than the other runner. You know what I'm saying? So a lazy runner to me, somebody that when he come to work, he ain't really working so hard. He kind of like, he lend in a company because his performance is not good. Just like in acting, a lazy actor, they want to be on TV, but they don't really want to do too much to make their character stand out by listening to simple directions or details when it comes to how you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So they come out to set and they like don't got the energy or the passion, but they here because they want to be seen, but they just not performing well enough. So they a
Right,
lazy runner.
right, right. I'm with you on that. Just enough. That's it. And you know what's crazy is sometimes the ones that just do enough be the ones that get praised the most. And I be like, really? But then you have people like me and you that's like putting our all into it and don't get the recognition that we deserve. You know what I mean? That's crazy to me.
Well, actually, everybody go through points in life where they don't get enough of recognition deserved.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That you could been and done it all, and the next man got applause, and you maybe not have gotten nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it happens to different people in life, where, circumstances like that occur. You know what I'm saying? It happened to me. You know what I'm saying? It happened sometimes the opposite with me where I did get a lot of recognition and somebody else put out more work than I did, like at a job. You know, like when I used to work at Burger King, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the burger side, they on the Whopper side. I'm getting less sandwiches than them. They getting the most sandwiches, but the manager come by and tell me, "Hey Keith, good job." But he made like 100 more sandwiches than I did. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So different circumstances occur when it comes to that.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, so that was the lazy runner. Let me go back in my comments to see if they in here comments. Somebody said yes. Lazy runner actor is not getting the call back. Nope. They not getting the call back.
Yeah, you're right about that. Not getting
Right,
the
right,
call.
right. Well, I see I got two people up in here commenting.
And you just can't
No,
even
we're not
sometimes.
giving no TVs now. We ain't giving no TVs. Maybe when I'm on that level, we'll give away a TV. But we ain't the only TV you about to get is see me on the TV. That's it. They over here trying to get something for real, for real.
But
All
it's fun.
right.
It's fun just having people, in the comments, watching and viewing and saying something, towards the show. You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? What do you tell me to get 3 TVs? I can't. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I can't buy it, but I appreciate you just for commenting about it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't. Shoo. I ain't got
We
number
ain't get
one
no
TV.
TVs. Not we ain't. I'm gonna say I'm speaking for myself. I ain't on that level yet. But if I was on that level, yes, I would give a TV. I can. You can find a decent TV to give away for free. Didn't say how big the TV got to be. So just saying. So I keep that in mind for future. Oh Lord. Okay, so let's do another topic. We usually go about an hour, so we got time for another topic. Let's see if we're gonna either stay on these runners or talk about something else. Let's see. All right. Nothing works without work. Nothing works without work. And so with this topic, I'm actually gonna let you run with this. And I'll
Nothing,
piggyback off of you. Y'all,
nothing
I'm
works.
not over here looking crazy. It's a fly in this room. Yeah.
Nothing works without work, and majority of the time, I say 99% of the time, that's correct. Nothing works without work because without work to make it happen, it can't work. For instance, you know what I'm saying? Uh, if you building a light bulb to make it work in your house, say if you working at a business and you just you build light bulbs, that's the company you work for, and them people that work there have to build that and work to for you to have a light bulb in your house so you can make it work. So a lot of instances that happen, when you go to the job and if you don't if you go to the job and your car break down and it won't work and you can't get to work without that work, now your car won't work because now you can't crank it up and go make some money to get it fixed because there was no work involved. So yeah, nothing works without work. 99% of the time, I'm gonna say 99% of the time because some people got a privileged life.
Hmm.
That they don't got to work and everything handed down to them. But that's a 1%, of 99% because a lot of people is more poor than rich. See what I'm saying? So 99% of that nothing will work without work. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes. And you'd be surprised how many people think that 2 plus 2 don't equal 4. You know what I mean? Like you got to put
Yeah.
in. You. What I want to say? The math has to make sense. You got to put in the work in order to get the results that you want.
I
That's
got. I got a
Anything.
question to ask you in the audience. I got a question to
Okay.
ask you in the
Okay, let's
audience.
go.
And I ain't gonna answer this question until later on, maybe a couple of days. I text and give y'all the answer. But if
Okay.
I got 6 eggs and I cooked two and I ate two, how many I got left?
You said if you got 6 eggs, you cooked two, and you ate two, how many you got left?
Yep.
You want me to answer?
You can answer and I'm gonna let them answer too, but I ain't gonna tell the answer until later on, you know what I'm saying, in the comments.
6 eggs, you cooked two, and ate two. It's gotta be four.
I'm just gonna put the answer in the comments later on, you know
Put
what I'm
the,
saying?
put the answer in the comments if you heard what it was.
I'm gonna say it once again just in case they didn't hear it. If you got 6 eggs and you cooked two and ate two, how many you got left?
And y'all put that in the comments. Put that in the comments. We're gonna come back with a video for the answer. Okay? All
Yep.
right, we're gonna go set that up. Come back. He said repeat it again. Repeat it again.
If I got 6 eggs and I cooked two and ate two, how many I got left?
All right. So the question is out there. Y'all can put y'all answers in the comments. Make it do what it do.
They can do what it do.
Y'all already heard my answer, so y'all heard my answer. That makes sense to me. I feel like it ain't the right answer though, but it makes sense to me.
Well, we all gonna
You
see.
said
We
you
all gonna
cooked
see.
two and you ate two. Makes sense to me. It's got to be four of that. 6 eggs, cooked two, ate two. How many are there? Oh, she was just putting the question in the comments. Okay, so we'll put that up because she put it in there. Thank you, Crystal, for that. Because somebody else asked, 6 eggs, cooked two, ate two. How many are left? What's up, hold up. Did I see? Yeah. What's up, Jamie? How you doing? And Tevin said he got his answer. Hello, Tiff. Looking forward to being on the show again as well. What's up? I see y'all in the comments. We just posed a question. He got 6 eggs. He cooked two and ate two. How many are left? Put your answer in the comments. I want to see what y'all thinking. See, Tevin, you said you got your answer. You trying to hide your answer? What's going on? Put it in the comments. Look, you never know what you're gonna get with this show.
Never know.
You never know. Jonathan said four. I said four. Kevin, where you at? Good girl. I
Like,
literally
think
played.
real hard now. Think real hard. It's a thinking game.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Think,
if it ain't four, then I'm gonna say, like I said, the math ain't math. You said you have six, so I say you still have six. That's what he said. That's what Tevin said. Tiff, don't laugh. What? I'm laughing at you because you over here trying to hide your answers. Okay, so his answer was you said you have six. So I say you still have six. 6 eggs, cooked two, ate two. How many are left? Well, this is gonna be interesting. Like I said, we're gonna do a video and we're gonna post that and we're gonna see what the answer is. Crystal said four. Yeah, Crystal said four. So they in the comments. They in the comments. All right. All right. We're gonna come back with that video and post the answer. All right. So anybody that's just now tuning in, remember share this video with everybody that you know. let them know about this inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. Also, if you are just now tuning in, well, I guess it would be six if you could be the ones in your, if you could, the ones in your belly. If you count the ones in your belly, I guess that's what you're saying. Um, Let me take that question down. Um, if you just now tuning in, I asked for you to vote if you want, whenever we do the drawing, merch, which is the tips merch. Let me show y'all my new merch, y'all. Let me show y'all my new merch. I think I don't even have it in here with me. But I have notebooks. I have notebooks and I have bookmarks, new bookmarks. So count. Well, it could be six if you could be. Okay. I saw it. Look at the bottle. I don't know what you're talking about, Tiffany. All right. Y'all get me off topic. um, Let me know if you want merch or you want gift cards, and whatever the um answer that gets the most is what we're going to be giving away at the end of the month, for May and June, because I forgot to do May. So we're going to do May and June. Okay. Uh, we're going to do May and June at the end of this month. So I see my guest left me. Maybe he'll tune back in before I end the show. But we are at the end of the show, y'all. Tonight was a little different because I wanted to support my guest and have him talk more about the music industry, the movie, I said the music, the movie industry, in which we have talked about tonight that when you want to do things, sometimes you got to create your own lane. Sometimes you got to create what you want to do and create it for yourself. I'm back in the comments, y'all. Did I see a Tiff logo on the bottle? I want one. Oh, excuse me, y'all. He's talking about my cup. It does have my Tiff logo. So yes, we will have to work on getting some Tips Tuesdays merch with water bottles and stuff. Oh, water bottle with logo, that's cool. Yeah, if y'all are gonna buy the merch, I'm definitely gonna be upping my merch here soon. For those who really um support the podcast. Shout out to y'all that really support the podcast. Y'all really encourage and y'all motivate me to keep doing this. Y'all give me the, oh, my face now. I'm thirsty. I'm done. Y'all really give me the motivation to keep going and to keep going with this podcast. So shout out to y'all. But yes, other new merch will be coming soon. But the merch that I have right now is my notebooks and bookmarks. And I'm really excited. Here soon, I will have the 2025 calendar included in the merch. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Um, yep. So we are going to get ready to end this show. Thank you for all of y'all that have been tuning in the comments. Y'all have really showed up and showed out tonight in the comments, and I appreciate you all. Tune in next week. Cup with your logo and inspirational quote or something from your podcast. I will definitely keep that in mind. Um, Next week we will be back. Same time, next week, 9 p.m. Central Time. We are going live on YouTube and Facebook. Um, and I am excited for next week because it is going to be another Tutter takeover. And yeah, so stay tuned and come back and watch the show next week. It's gonna be a really good show, y'all. And y'all know, Tuda be doing the thing. I ain't just bragging on him because he's my husband, but I'm bragging on him. Just saying. So y'all tune in next week, same time. And I hope that y'all enjoy your night. Oh, yes, with the Tuda Takeover, we will have other guests on the show, but y'all will see on that night who will all be on the show. Okay. So H to the D. Yes. That's my honey. Okay. Anywho, y'all have a great night and have a great week. I hope that we've said something to inspire, motivate, and encourage you to just keep going through whatever it is in life. Keep going. Keep going. All right.
A little motivation.